All right, is it worth starting a YouTube channel in 2026 or is it already too late? I found myself asking the same question 2 weeks ago when I started mine. You see people getting monetized in under a year and thousands of views and sponsorships and passive income and think that's great, I could do this. And then, like me, you start uploading and you get 30 views. Yeah. So the real question isn't can YouTube still work? It's who it actually works for and who it doesn't. And I'll give you the honest answer in this video. There's no hype, there's no guru nonsense. I have a channel with currently 27 subscribers. I just started it 2 weeks ago, and I'm in this starting position. It's December of 2025, and we're just starting our journey. Go ahead and get into it though. What's up, everyone? I'm Eric. This is Money Moves with Eric. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I talk about real money, and that can include everything from investing or building income and strategies that actually compound over time. Quick disclaimer though, before we get into this video and talk about starting a YouTube channel, I'm not a YouTube guru. I'm not selling a course. This is just based on real data, real uploads, real expectations, and my own personal experience. It's not fantasy screenshots or anything like that for you guys. Well, let's talk about the short answer to this question first. And I'll say, let me give you the answer up front about whether it's even worth starting a channel or not. Short answer is yes, it can absolutely be worth starting a channel in 2026. I know YouTube has been around for a long time, but yes, it's worth it. But no, it will not work the way most people think it will, or whatever they have thought up in their head because of what they've seen happen to other people. And that disconnect is why 90% of the people who start a channel actually will quit that channel before it even ever takes off. Now, why people think it's too late? Let's talk about that. People think YouTube is dead because the platform is either too saturated already, everybody already has a channel, or that the algorithm won't push new creators, or only clickbait works. We see a ton of clickbait on here and it drives me crazy, but it's out there, you see it. But here's what's actually happening. YouTube is actually not saturated with good content. It's saturated with copied ideas, low retention videos, no personality, faceless channels, no patience. And so most people will upload with zero strategy. They don't get instant traction, and then they're going to quit before the algorithm even understands like who they are or what their channel is or what their topics are even going to be about. That happens very, very often. So let's talk about how YouTube actually works in 2026. And here's the truth that nobody tells you. And I had to do a lot of digging on my own on this because I was curious and I was asking these same questions. So YouTube does not reward channels, it rewards videos, individual videos. Every upload is judged independently on like the CTR, the click-through rate, the watch time, the retention, and the engagement on that video. A brand new channel with no subscribers can beat a big channel if the video performs better. I had no idea about that, and it can happen. And that's why some creators blow up on like video number 5 and others will grind quietly for months. It's not favoritism, it's math. And I'm seeing it in some of my own videos. I've had videos get 400 views when I first like dropped the channel 2 weeks ago, and some of my videos are getting 20 views now. So it really all just depends. But let's talk about why new channels struggle. And I'm experiencing all of this myself as well. Like most new creators fail for 3 reasons. They will copy content instead of positioning themselves. They're gonna use like the same title somebody else is using, the same thumbnails, or the same talking points. The channel has to be real. It has to be about you. There's no reason to click them specifically because they're like every other channel. It has to be personalized to you, and you have to be the personality for that channel. They underestimate the ramp up period for the channel. So YouTube is slow at first, and that's by design. And I didn't understand that at first either. It needs a couple things. It needs the viewer data, it needs audience signals, it needs topic consistency, so that way like your channel is just not all over the place. Like you pick a lane and you stay in it. Early low views are normal and they're not failure. which is not what I thought at the beginning. I do think that now. They expect money too soon. So YouTube is not quick cash, and that's something a lot of people don't understand. It's a long-term like distribution machine, and it's an attention asset. It's a credibility builder for one, and like you have to play the long game with YouTube. The payoff is delayed, but it's scalable. It's a lot different than like posting on TikTok where you can just like go viral overnight and boom, you got 1 million followers. It's very different. And here's when YouTube is actually worth it. So YouTube is worth starting in 2026, I'd say, if you have a real skill or a journey or a perspective. And that you're willing to upload consistently for 6 to 12 months. If you treat it like an asset and not, let's say, a lottery ticket, you'll do well. If you understand that monetization happens after attention, you'll do well. And this is why that YouTube is powerful for, like, for instance, finance creators, business owners, educators, and personal brands. I started a finance channel. So one video, like, it can work for years. And that was hard for me to understand coming from like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok creating where everything's just quick and done. That's not how YouTube is. Now I'd say, when is YouTube not worth it? It's probably not worth it if, like we talked about earlier, you need money fast, you hate being patient, or you won't improve your thumbnails and titles, or you're gonna quit when your views are low. You want viral success like other platforms without the skill. You want that 7-second retention and it just to go viral, and that's not how this works. YouTube exposes who is actually consistent on their channels, and that's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm trying to upload every 2 days, and I've got a lane I'm staying in, and however long it takes, it takes. But here's my honest take on this whole situation and if it's worth it. I'll be real with you guys on it. New channels like mine start slow and they feel discouraging. I experienced this, and they test your patience. But they also do a couple things. They build leverage, they can create optimal income later on, and they can compound, kind of like how investing is. And I kind of think of YouTube like a digital Roth IRA, right? You're not going to feel it early, but it's incredibly powerful later on in your life, but you have to put in the work to get it there. I'll leave you guys with this final call to action. If you're thinking about starting a channel in 2026, hit that like button, help my channel. Subscribe to Money Moves with Eric. I'm putting out a lot of really great content for you. Drop a comment below saying starting, if you're serious and you're actually starting your channel, or if you just started it and you're on that journey yourself. I'm documenting my journey honestly, all of the wins, definitely all of the losses, and everything in between it.